Here we have a really nice looking 2001 Audi TT convertible. It is the 180 brake version. Lovely condition for its age. If you start with the offside front tyre, looking at your tread depth there, we're looking at about 2 to 3 millimeters, so quite close to changing. Looking at the offside front alloy, taking a good look at the condition. Looking around the alloy, you've got a very minor curb mark on the outside edge there. Apart from that, the rest of the alloy is very clean, so only a small refurb required. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, taking a good look down the body, I personally cannot see any dinks. There is a small dent on the driver's door, which I'll show you quite shortly. But looking around the offside front arch, nice condition, just a couple of light scratches, will need a little bit of a polish. Driver's mirror is looking clean as well. There's a couple of little touch-ins there just near the arch, so just 1 or 2 touch-ins there. Driver's door, there's quite a few light scratches down here, so a good mop and polish will be required to this section. These ones here, again, should mop out. Can't really get my nail into any of them, to be honest. This is where the small dent is. So it's about fingertip size, so just be wary of that. The door edge, just 1 or 2 little touch-ins down here. Again, some light scratches just behind the door, so again, a mop and polish will be required. As you can see, it's the cloth roof. Apart from a little bit of moss starting to show around here, there's no real sign of any damage at all to the driver's side. Rear arch, again, there is a scuff mark down here. That's going to require a bit of a smart repair. As you can see, it has taken the paint off. We've got the mud guards on the back, and the rear tyre, again, you're looking at about 2 to 3 millimeters really. And looking on at the rear alloy, again, take a look around the condition. It does look very clean actually, no curbing or any scuff marks there. I'm moving towards the rear end of the car. On the rear bumper here, as you can see, it's got a heavy scuff mark there, and as you can see, it has taken a bit of paint off around this whole section, so a good smart repair needed here. Probably going to need a smart repair here as well on the back. It is the Quattro though. A couple of touch-ins around the back end. You can see a bit of a little nick there in the paintwork. The one exhaust shows that it is just the 180 brake. Apart from that, looks pretty clean. Some light scratches around the rest of the rear of the car. Take a look inside the boot. As you can see underneath the tray, you've got your spare wheel. Nice condition, which requires a valet. As you can see, you've got the sort of the cover here to go over the roof as well when it's down as well. So everything's in a good order inside the boot. Near side rear tyre, again, there's like 2 mil, but it's very, very bold on the outside edge of the tyre. So it's going to need changing straight away. Pretty much illegal there from the outside edge of the tyre. It's very bold. The rear alloy, pretty clean, no curbing, just a very light scuff on the outside here, but again, a nice condition for its age. It's a 15-year-old car now. There's a small dink on the front passenger door around the door line here. Apart from that, the rear arch, again, the paintwork looks clean. Door edge is fine. Again, just the odd 1 or 2 light scratches we need to polish. Mirror is very clean. Front arch is tidy, and again, about 2 mil on the front side. Again, very bold there on the outside edge of the tyre, so just be wary of that. Front alloy, a little bit of light curving here towards the bottom. The rest of the alloy does look pretty clean, so that's good. Moving around to the front of the vehicle. Deep scratch there, it's going to require smart. Deep scratch down there, will require a bit of paint as well. A couple of stone chips around the front. Appears to be a bit of a crack in the front bumper there, as we can see. So there is a crack in the front bumper. Some scratches down there will mop, and of course a couple of stone chips around the front and the bonnet. But that is the exterior of the car. As you can see on the driver's seat, it's in a lovely condition, full leather, a little bit wearing down the bolster, but apart from that, looks really good for its age. Front passenger seats also in a really nice condition. Dashboard center console is immaculate, everything is exactly how it should be. Gear stick's good, steering wheel's just got a little bit of wearing around it, but apart from that, really nice looking interior. You do get 2 sets of keys with the vehicle, and if we look at the display whilst we start the car, no issues at all starting, starts perfectly fine. 74,305 miles on the clock. As you can see, there's no symbols at all appearing on the dash. No issues at all with the radio, that looks fine. Heated seats work perfectly fine as well. And again, everything's working how it should be, especially the roof, which is obviously the main functionality of the car. So that's working perfectly fine, I've tried and tested that. Service history, take a look. First stamp at Audi at 10, 20,000 at Audi, 29, 49 and 66, so it's got plenty of service history with the car, and it is partial franchise. We're also looking at 5 owners on the vehicle and an MOT expiry date of 9th of September 2016, which is plenty of time. That is the lovely 2001 Audi TT, and a great little car for the summer.